Thank you for coming to the Tibbetts Auto. I'm Christine Delaney, Executive Director of the Tibbetts, and I'm so glad to have you all here tonight. And I have to say, and those of you who have been to other Tibbetts Young Audience shows, you'll know that this is one of the favorite things that we do here. Of all the things that we do, and we do an awful lot. There's a lot going on all the time. But for me, the favorite is Tibbetts Young Audiences, because you get to see so much progress. You get to see these kids blossom before your eyes, especially from auditions to opening night. And year after year to watch them grow, and then eventually watch them see them in the high school productions, and to see how much being on stage and learning lines and being part of the team called a show does for them, for their lives. It is truly a life skill. And so I'm very excited every year when we get to bring in another 50-some kids for these shows. So it's a great night for me. I'm very excited about it. I know all the kids backstage are excited to get going. But I have a few thank yous, and I cannot actually say thank you enough. First of all, it's to the kids and the families, the parents who allow their kids to do this, who bring them back and forth to all of their rehearsals and help with the costumes and do all the things that help to make this show. So can we just get an applause for all of them? And now the posse can come out. We have this wonderful team that puts together all the shows. And on behalf of the Tibbetts Opera Foundation, I wanted to recognize this group of people because they really are in it and they give it their all every single season. And we have a couple of new people though. So anyways, I just want to thank them, and we have a gift from the foundation for each of them. Leon Preiser does the set design for us. Our makeup and the makeup mavens. We have Laura Odom, who does costumes. We have Trey Fagan, who's our photographer. Among many other roles. New to the team this year, Stacy Gertler. And Stacy took care of all the props, and as you'll see, there's a lot of props. Our music directors, Dave Wardwell and Nancy Mail. Tertia Odisher is our producer. And of course, Julia Litley as our director. From the bottom of my heart, thank you all. Let's get on with the show.
Hail, good subjects and noble people, and welcome to the fair Tibbetts Opera House.
First, we would like to proclaim that tonight's presentation is brought to you in part through the Coldwater Kiwanis Club. May they gain honor and prestige amongst the people.
Before we regale you with our story, however, we must impart some information to all peoples present herein.
If you have not already done so, please take a moment to turn off or set your modern communication devices to silent. Please refrain from jousting by text or taking video recordings or photographs of any kind, no matter how comely the performers, as this can be a hazard to the young cast as well as a distraction to other subjects around you. If you purchase yummy treats in the lobby, please refrain from indulging during the performance and enjoy them in the lobby or downstairs.
Next, for chance we experience some unfortunate peril, take a moment to note the exits closest to you. For those in the balcony, the exits are located on either side. For this main level, there are the doors you entered in the back, as well as the exit into the elevator lobby.
During tonight's performance, we will take a short 10-minute interlude. Please feel free to stroll about in the lower level, where you'll find the trivia, some refreshments, and the biographies of all of the fair citizens of the kingdom. You may also purchase gifts of beauty or sweetness for your most favored cast members. We also have memory books for $15, complete with cast photo and Sharpie, to collect autographs of cast members after the show.
Finally, immediately following our theatrical tale, you are again summoned to the basement chamber to greet and congratulate our cast and crew. Now sit back and make merry as Tibbetts Young Audiences presents Twinderella.
Once there was a girl named Cinderella. She lived up here.
Rapunzel, Rapunzel, let down your long hair.
Excuse me, did I say the girl was named Rapunzel?
Well, no, but I thought...
Her name is Cinderella. It says so right here.
Oh yeah, Cinderella. We know all about that. Cruel stepmother, evil stepsisters. Hey Rapunzel, you can drag the hair back up.
Like she said, you know all about Cinderella. She had to spend her days scrubbing and cleaning when all she really wanted to do was enjoy the beautiful kingdom.
And get on Facebook.
Doesn't say anything here about getting on Facebook.
I don't care what it says. I want to post on Facebook and add selfies to Instagram.
Okay. The point was she was stuck inside cleaning, and this is her story.
I want those floors to sparkle, Cinderella!
Yes, stepmother.
And when you finish that, you can do my math homework.
Yes, Esmeralda.
And when you finish that, you can polish my bowling trophy.
Yes, Ethel.
Hey, what about Bob? Now I'm sure there isn't anyone in here named Bob.
Sorry,
night, everybody. Sorry. I know I have it here somewhere. Ah, here it is. The story of Twinderella.
Twinderella?
Yeah. You see, if you only tell them about Cinderella, you're only telling them half the story. I'm here to tell the other half. The story of Bob. Bob lived with his evil stepfather and his cruel stepbrothers. They made him work in the house all day when what he really wanted to do was, well, see for yourself.
I want that sweater you didn't mean to fit me perfectly, Bob.
Yes, stepfather.
And when you finish that, you can organize my sock drawer.
Yes, Egbert.
And when you finish that, you can alphabetize the recipe box. Then you can refinish the living room floor. And then you can replace the window panes in the bedroom. And then you can make a dried fruit grease for the front door for Martha Stewart living.
Yes, Mortimer.
I wish I could go and Skype my friends.
Oh, Skype your friends! Get to work on that now, Homer.
I wish I could go outside and play baseball.
Baseball? Why, nobody plays baseball like mine, Mortimer and Egbert. Least of all, you.
But Mortimer hasn't had a hit all season, and Egbert hasn't caught a single fly ball.
The umpires are blind.
The sun was in my eyes.
Come, boys. We don't want to be late for the game. Not you, Bob. You still have those socks to organize.
And when you're done with that, you can cut some firewood.
But we have a gas furnace.
So you see, things weren't going very well for Bob.
Or for Cinderella.
Until one day.
I beg your pardon?
Until one day. That's how it always goes in fairy tales. Things are miserable for Cinderella and Bob until one day.
Yeah, so why don't you just skip to one day? You want us to skip to one day?
Yes! Well, we'll need some help from you all if we're going to skip that part. Let's try. Cinderella.
And Bob.
Yes, Cinderella and Bob were very sad.
Until one day.
Come on, you can do better than that. Let's try again, but this time I need to hear everybody.
Until
one day.
Why don't you kids get out of the way? The show's taking on a life of its own.
Sure, as long as we can come back. We'll be listening from backstage.
Call us if you need us. Right.
Delivery from his evil stepmother? That be you, young lady?
No, but I can sign for it. You'll do no such thing. Go outside and rotate the tires on the Suburban.
You must be Miss Evil stepmother.
How did you know?
Delivery for you, ma'am. From Wedgwood under oath.
Wedgwood Underoos? Why, thank you. Girls, come quickly. It's from Wedgwood Underoos.
Wedgwood Underoos? What is it?
It's the capital of the kingdom, silly. You really should study your geography.
Get on the floor where you belong, Cinderella.
Read it to us, Mother. Mrs. Cruel Stepmother and her evil girls are cordially invited to a ball to celebrate the birthday of Princess Petunia, Saturday night at 8 o'clock. Regrets only. I regret that I can't get this brush out of my hair.
I regret that I have painful bunions on my feet.
A ball? Awesome, I can't wait. Excuse me, Cinderella. I hate to interrupt your beautiful dancing. But did you pay any attention to the invitation? Mrs. Cruel Stepmother and her evil girls. Are you evil?
I really don't think so.
She could be evil if she tried. Sorry, Cinderella. I guess you'll just have to stay here and set up our Netflix. Now, girls, we'll have a lot of shopping to do if we're going to be ready by Saturday night.
I have to go to Aeropostale and Bath and Body Works.
And Maurice's and Abercrombie.
Did you guys hear that? Princess Petunia's having a birthday ball.
And she invited all young ladies in the kingdom. Not all, not Cinderella. Of course not Cinderella. Those short round the plot, it's Cinderella got invited. And just run along for her stepsisters.
The stepmother is cruel. The stepsisters are evil.
Whatever. My point is, if she just goes to the ball, then there's no fairy godmother.
They don't know about the fairy godmother yet.
Oh, I'm sure like they haven't read Cinderella.
What about Bob? He doesn't think I'm going to a ball.
That's right. Well, he needs some plot development. Hey, wake up! I left the plot development here.
Oh, sorry.
How's this? Rapunzel, Rapunzel, let down your
No, that's not right.
Saving Peter from your rescue?
No.
Mirror, mirror on the wall?
No, no, no!
I know. Look, here comes Lucy with the yes guy to Bob's house. Hello? Hello? Is anyone there?
Actually, everyone's here. I just thought it might increase the dramatic tension if they didn't show up right away.
I've got a lot of deliveries to make today.
Okay, okay.
Where does she expect me to find Fennel at this time of year?
Mr. Evil Stepfather, is that you?
No, I'm Bob. Mr. Evil Stepfather is my evil stepfather.
Well, whoever you are, can you sign for this?
I'll take that.
Somebody still has to sign for it.
You signed for the letter, Bob. You know I'm far too busy.
Apparently, they did teach him how to write his name at the Evil Academy.
Boys, come inside for a minute. We have a letter from Witchwood under Ooze.
What is it? A tax notice? Credit card offer?
Do we have overdue library books?
Perhaps we better let Bob read it. He could practice his public speaking.
In celebration of Prince Percy's birthday, Mr. Evil Stepfather and his cruel boys are invited to an all-kingdom baseball game. Saturday night at 8 o'clock. Bring your own glove and cleats. Regrets only.
I regret I never learned to catch a fly ball.
I regret that I always run the bases backwards.
A baseball game? Hot dog, I can hardly wait.
Wait just a minute there, mister. Doesn't it say Mr. Evil Stepfather and his cruel boys?
Yes?
And are you cruel?
I once saw him rescue a cat stuck in a tree.
When I knocked down kids at school, Bob helps them back up.
Sorry, my boy, but you are not cruel. You stay here and floss my dentures. Boys, suit up.
Cinderella, do this. Cinderella, do that. One more day in this place and I think I'll go mad. Cinderella, do that. Cinderella, do this. I'm no fairy tale princess. How I wish I could live in a house filled with love.
Wish for